Hi reception, super happy to see you back for more phonics. There are two things I want you to know about my phonics videos. Number one, in the descriptions section on YouTube, on this video, there are more games and more videos, all to do with our sound of the day. So you can do them so that you can have a bit more practice. Number two, I want you to be doing the work with me. I want you to be doing the work before me. I want you to be reading and writing during this video. And you can't read and write when I keep talking, can you? So what's going to happen is when I want you to stop the video, to pause the video so that you can do some work, you can do some reading or writing, I'm going to put this sign up which says pause. Okay, when I put that sign up, I want you to press the space bar because that should pause the video. If that doesn't work, try and figure out how to pause the video now. Give it a little go. I'm going to hold it up, pause the video, and then we'll come back. Okay, I hope that worked. If it didn't work, you need to go and find someone to help you make it work, okay? So that's what's going to happen today. You're doing the reading and writing, and then I show you whether you've done it right afterwards. Okay, I think we're ready to get started then. So let's do some phonics. I'm going to press to reveal the sound. You tell me the sound and then I do the sound after. You need to get there before me. Say the sound before me. That's your challenge. Ready? Did you say the sound before me? I hope you did. B. I. J. X. D. Z. Y. O. 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 G. With that sound, I'm putting my teeth on my bottom lip. A. A. W. Qu. V. Ch. Can you see with that one? I'm putting my tongue between my teeth and my mouth. Can you do that? And that's the rude clown, isn't it? He's sticking his tongue out to go. And this is the one we did last time. Like you're strong. Here are some tricky words for us. I'm just going to put up a wall because I want to hide that bit for now. We're going to figure out what these tricky words are. So in a second, I'm going to ask you to pause and I want you to read all of those words. And if you think, oh, I don't know what those words are, give it a try and Don't worry, I'll tell you the answers in a second. So just give it a try, okay? Pause me and read the words. Okay, I hope you had a really good try with that. Let's find out what those words are. The first one is he. My turn, your turn. He. The next one has sh. So what is it? She. She. Next one is we. That one's got a w and the e on the end. The next one is me. The next one is be. And what is the last one in the pink star? What's that word? Do you know? The word is was. Now, those words are all really the same or really similar, but was is a bit different. I want you to pause and have a think, why are those ones the same and the one in the pink was is different? Okay, and you're going to tell the screen or tell yourself what's different and what's the same. Okay, well done if you gave that your best go. The ones in the yellow stars, he, she, we, me, be, all have an E on the end, which is being tricky because it is making the sound E, even though it's actually this, well, usually we say it's the sound E, but in all of those words, that letter E is making the sound E. And in was doesn't have that tricky E on it. It's got a tricky A and a tricky S. Should we sound out was? Imagine if it's not a tricky word. Let's sound it out. W, a, s. Was. Was is not a word, is it? The word is was. So the A is being tricky because it's making the sound O. And the S is being tricky because it's making the sound S. Here is an idea for you. If you would like, and if you have time, you could do a tricky word hunt. That means you could, well, I can tell you how to do it. One, you make word cards. That means you cut up little rectangles of paper and write the words on. Okay, write he, she, we, me, be, was. Number two, you ask someone nicely to hide them. So you might, if someone's not busy, if they're busy, don't bother them. But when they're not busy, you could go to them and say, please could you hide these words for me? And then number three is that you go and find them. It would be a very fun game for you to do. And when you find the words, you've got to read them. If you find she, you say she. If you find we, you say we. Okay? So that's an idea for you to do later. I will press pause. You can pause now if you want to do that now. Okay? But if not, if you're going to save that for later, don't worry. Okay. I hope you enjoyed your tricky word hunt. And if you didn't do it, maybe do it another time, or maybe people are too busy, I don't know. So that's fine. We can do it when we get back to school if you want. Okay, what's our sound of the day? Our sound of the day is in the word pain. It's in the word train, and it's in the word jail. So let's sound out one of those words so you can figure out what might that sound be. So let's sound out pain. The word is pain. The word is pain. P-A-N, pain. So it's one of those sounds. Okay, the sound of the day is also in the word sail. S-A-L, sail. Ooh, what sound have you heard twice now? And in the word ooh. What's that word? Tail. What's the sound of the day? Well done if you said A. Say A. Say A. Say A. Our sound of the day is A. So our sound of the day is a digraph. It's 2 letters that make one sound. Let's see what those letters are. It's the letter A and the letter I, and all together they make the sound A. Well done. So there is A. If you have a piece of paper, do you know what? Never mind. We'll do that later. We're going to write A later. Okay. So this little girl in the picture is putting her hand to her ear and she's going A, because she didn't hear the person who's talking. She's going A. So could you put your hand to your ear and say A? Well done. So that is the way we remember the sound A. That's the action we do. We say A. Okay, we're going to practice that with a song.
My ear hurt, I was in pain. A. My ear hurt, I was in pain. What did you try to say?
Okay, so you see this little boy saying his ear hurt, he was in pain. A. My ear hurt, I was in pain. What did you try to say? So that's what he's doing. He's saying A. Okay, that's how we remember our sound. Okay, so that is our sound of the day, A. Let's see if you can spot our sound in the day in these words. Okay, there it is. I actually showed you where it is by highlighting it with a yellow pen. So we can see it's right there. What is that sound again? It's A. You know that one, we just practiced it, A. Okay, so can you point at it and say A? Well done. Right, let's read the whole word now, okay? So let's do this one together. A, P, lape. Now, is that real or is it alien? Well done if you're showing me. Thumbs down, that's not a real word. Lape is not a real word. That goes in the dustbin. So let's put it in there. Oh, look, it's an alien word. There's the alien there. He goes in the dustbin. Next word. Right, I have shown where the sound of the day is by putting a sound button, by putting a line to show it's 2 letters that make one sound. What's that sound? A. Well done. Right, your job is to read the word and do thumbs up or thumbs down. Is it real or not real? I want you to pause and read the word and do thumbs up and thumbs down. Okay, well done if you've done that. Let's sound it out together. S, A, oo, sail. That is a word. You can sail in a boat. So, well done if you gave me a thumbs up. That goes in the treasure chest. It's a real word. Okay, I've found the sound of the day for you again with a sound button. I'm going to pause the video, sound it out, and thumbs up or thumbs down. Okay, let's do it together now. S-A-B, sabe. Not a real word. Sabe is not a real word. Well done if you put it in the dustbin. Okay, and this one, I didn't use sound buttons. So you need to think about where those sound buttons would go yourself. Could you pretend to draw those on for me with your finger? Okay. Good job if you drew that to show that is 2 letters that make one sound. And then those are the other sounds that we've got. Okay, let's sound it out together. P. Oh, you haven't had a go on your own yet, have you? Off you go, have a go. Well done. Let's sound it out together then. P, A, N. Pain. Good job. Pain is a real word. That person is in pain. Their shoulder's hurting. Oh, she's in pain. So that pain will go into the treasure chest. Okay. Time to write A. My turn first, and then your turn. Don't you write until we've got the pause sign up, okay? Okay, so with A, I need to do my curly caterpillar first, okay? I need to do my letter A. So I am going round the caterpillar all the way up, down, and flick. Okay, it's important to get that flick on there. And then I need to do my other letter. What's my other letter again? It's an I. Well done. A and I all together make A. So now I'm going to start at the bottom of the giraffe's neck here. Go down and flick. And then my dot goes on the top of his neck. There is my sound A. So now I need to show that it's 2 letters that make one sound by doing a line underneath it. 2 letters that make one sound. Okay, finger space. Because if I don't do a finger space, then it's just going to be all the letters together, isn't it? I need to show that's A. Now I'm doing a finger space, and I'm going to have another A. Okay, finger space. We go round the caterpillar all the way up, all the way down, and flick. Then I'm going down the giraffe's neck and flick. And a full stop and a dot on the top. Okay. Another finger space. I go, why don't you use your finger this time to do it with me? Yeah? Let's do it together. Go round the caterpillar all the way up, all the way down and flick. And then I come down and flick with a dot on the top. Okay, now you can do it as many times as you want to make sure you've got it right, because if you don't get it right straight away, that's fine, just keep going until you do get it right. Okay, so I'm going to put my sign up. I want you to pause the video and practice your A sound. Well done, good practicing of your A sound. Let's move on. Time to practice some words. Do I just write my words? No, I can say it, sound it, and then write it to make sure I've got all of my sounds in that word. Okay, so that's my sound of the day, A. I need to remember that. It's in all of my words, okay? And if I want, I can use the sound mat to remind me about what my other sounds look like. Oh, but look, there's the sound of the day, A. That little boy's going, A. Okay, I think we're ready to write our words. Now, I'm going to do the first one with you, and then you're doing all the other ones on your own when I put my sign up. Okay, so we'll do the first one together. Let's just check what these words are first. I say it, then you say it. Sail. Rain. Tail. Jail. Snail. Good job. Let's do sail together then. Okay. We say it, sound it, and then write it. The word is sail. The word is sail. S-A-L, sail. So that is an A. And oh, I'm so glad I remembered my A. There, sail. Good job. Okay. Let's just go through the next one together a little bit and then we'll pause for the other ones. So the next one is rain. The word is rain. The word is rain. Okay, now I'm going to pause. I want you to write rain and I want you to write tail, jail and snail. Okay, you've got 4 words to write before you unpause. So pause the video and write your 4 words. Good writing, well done. Okay, so we said a, n for rain. That's a, rain. Okay, and you should have done the other words yourself. If you haven't, pause the video now and do them. Don't you just copy me. You need to do them all yourself first. If you found it a bit tricky, don't worry. That's why we're here to practice A. Okay, you can maybe do the video another day in the week so that you can practice it even more. Okay, so the answers. There we go. Can you see I made a mistake on jail? I was doing these I, but I was actually meant to do a j for jail. So I had to keep crossing it out, but I was being resilient. I just kept going anyway. So you can check your answers now. I'm going to pause. You need to pause the video in a second when I hold my sign up, and you can tick the ones you got right. And if there's one you didn't get right, don't worry, just cross it out and correct it. Okay, it's all learning, so it's fine. Okay, pause the video, check your answers. Good job, guys, fantastic. Right, our last thing to do, no, not our last, our second to last thing. We're going to read the sentence and decide which picture goes with that sentence. Is it number 1, number 2, or number 3? Okay, so I want you to try and read that on your own. If you find it tricky, don't worry, we're doing it together after, but give it a try. Pause the video and read the sentence. Okay, good reading. Let's read this together. So, can you tell me any tricky words you can spot in there? I can spot this one. What's that word? He. I can also spot another tricky word. A. Because it's, we usually say the sound but it's on its own. It's A. And can you see any high frequency words? This one's a high frequency word, one that we should know quickly. It's has, which makes it has. And this one is got, which is got. Okay, the other ones will have to sound out. So let's read it now together. Ready? Put your finger on the first word. He has got a long A. There's our sound of the day. Tail. Well done if you voted for number 3. He has got a long tail. Look, there it is. There's his long tail. Okay. Good reading. Time to do a little bit of writing. So I'll tell you the sentence and you're going to write it in a second, but maybe you think, oh, that sentence is quite easy, and maybe you'd like to make your sentence longer. Fine, that's great if you're used to doing that. If not, don't worry, we're going to do it together. Okay, so our sentence, my turn, your turn, our sentence is, she has to wait. What's our sentence? She has to wait. Okay, let's get it in our head. So to get it in our head, we clap it, and then we tap it, and then we count the words. She has to wait, she has to wait, She has to wait. Okay. You're going to do that on your own. And then you're going to write your sentence, and you have to try and remember your finger spaces, and maybe even you could remember a capital letter at the beginning of a sentence and a full stop at the end. But the main thing is we need those finger spaces in there. Okay, so she has to wait. Okay, so you're going to pause the video and write the sentence, she has to wait. Practice it before you write it. Write the sentence. Okay, good writing. Let's practice it now. Well, let's do it together. So this is what you should have done. She has to wait. Let's practice it. She has to wait. Tap it. She has to wait. She has to wait. That's 4 words that I need to write. Okay, I remember there's a capital letter at the beginning of my sentence. It's shh. She. Oh yeah, just do an E for she. She has her. Uh-oh. I didn't do a finger space. I'll have to just cross that out nicely. She, right, let me do a finger space. She, what's my next word? Has. She has her. A. S. Has. She has. To. Oh, two. That's a tricky word, isn't it? What is it? Just a T and a O. Let me just see what I've done. I've forgotten where I am. So it's just, she has to wait. That's our last word. Let's sound it out. The word is wait. The word is wait. 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 She has to wait. I'm going to put a full stop at the end. Perfect. That brings us to the end of our session. So, let me just get this. I hope you did some fantastic phonics today. Please also practice our A sound when you see it in a book. So look for it in a book. And play the tricky word games that are in the description, and also you can watch the Alpha Blocks video on A and play some of the games to do with A on Phonics Play. There's plenty of phonics for you to do all around, and our next sound is going to come out next week, so please make sure you come back and do some more phonics next week. Okay, have a fantastic week and enjoy staying at home. Sometimes it's a bit boring, but actually it's nice to slow down a little bit and have a bit of time at home with our family. So enjoy your week.